What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. This is March 13th, 2023, episode 28. Are you raw or are you graded? Let's go.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
All right. Let's get to the main thing, man. It's the Keys of the Week.
Ooh.
First up, Scarlet Witch number 2.
Non-key.
The second print.
That's my favorite
125.
thing on the keys.
Let's look at a non-key on the Keys of the Week.
I will say it's my favorite issue of 2023 so far.
Is that not comic books?
It's a good story. The Scarlet Witch stuff has been good. I am caught up on that one.
Yeah, but that issue is like my favorite thing I've read this year.
That's been the one with Storm, right?
Right, the
Yeah,
back
that
with the
was
storm,
good.
and the main one is Viz or Vision's daughter, whatever her name is.
Okay.
So like
Yeah.
both of them were great.
So if you want that 1 in 25, there it
Second
is.
print 1 in 25. Wow.
Let's go. Next up, Berserker number 12. It's the
Keanu
final
Reeves.
issue of Berserker. The Keanu Reeves comic book new thing. I don't know what else to call it. Who's
That's the last.
anybody
That's
read
the
all
last
of
one.
Berserker?
No, I have them all. It's one of those. I got to sit down and go crazy at some point.
Yeah, I
no,
think I stopped around issue 3 or 4.
no, yeah, I have, and then I have multiple covers of a couple of them. I've been collecting the foil ones at this point just because they're pretty. And Ron Garney's art's amazing.
So I think this just means that this ends and he's gonna work on the movie, I guess, or
John
TV
Wick
show.
5.
I would say do this though before you do John Wick 5. Like, get something else different in there.
Yeah, it's all well and good to say, but
Yeah, I know.
you know, if you're contracted and it goes before you get a chance.
The people want John Wick 5, Sam. They don't want this bazooka zooka, whatever thing.
Yeah,
Here's the 1 in 10.
that's not bad. Who did that? Does it say?
Yes. Alex Maleev.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look like his stuff, but okay.
It's a little John Wick cover right there.
Kind of. Almost looks like some of those Thor covers they did.
That's
for-
not John
for-
Wick. Is that what is that? His Berserker character? That's not John Wick.
His
No,
Berserker
that's
character.
Berserker. That's Berserker.
That's John Wick.
Well, it's him.
That's
It's
John
Keanu
Wick.
Reeves. It's Keanu Reeves. It looks like Keanu Reeves.
Here's the 1 in 50.
I like that one.
Yeah, can't really tell if that's Keanu.
Is he supposed to be holding something in that one hand? What is that?
I guess. Let's see.
Looks like some guns, right?
Is that what
Huh.
that is? It almost looks like there's somebody standing behind him or something.
Yeah, but it looks like he's holding it like upside down, like
Yeah, right?
his arm is
Can't make it
twisted
bigger?
or something. That's wild. The 1 in 75.
Yeah, we'll never see that.
Jeez. The 1 in 100, similar to the 1 in 50.
What?
What?
do that.
Whoa.
Tell me there's not a 1 in 200.
Oh, there's the foil.
Yeah, I like Matt Kent, but that is not a great cover. He's
Here's
a
another
very nice
foil.
guy. I've met him. He's a real nice guy. That's the one I want, is that foil one. Is the Garney foil.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll get to. I'll get the first and last issues. Pretty good stuff. Continuing.
What's
on.
up, Angel?
What's up, Angel?
What up, Empire Comics? No one, number 1. A rash of murders in Pittsburgh sparked a dangerous political movement, copycat killers, and a mass vigilante who's still determined to hold the powerful accountable.
This looks good. I'm going to get this. I know, shocker. It's an image book. I'm going to buy it, but and that cover's dope.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. No other covers. That's so. Well, there might be another cover.
No, there's about 4 or 5 that I saw, but I
Yeah.
think I personally think that's the strongest one.
All right. Ancient Enemies. The Genie.
Yep.
Number 1. Spin-off from Ancient Enemies, the origin of mysterious half-human, half-alien creature born from the wreckage of a crashed spaceship. Frank Miller presents.
No, I'm not buying it.
No. We're not doing that. No.
Nope.
No. Next. Forge number 1.
You had me at Frank Miller Presents.
Forge
I like
number
Frank
1.
Miller, but no.
A
not doing
squad of planet-smashing super soldiers find their routine mission to be anything but easy in a one-shot, mature tale inspired by the sci-fi stories of Heavy Metal Magazine and Conan Barbarian.
it. I might have to get this one too.
Yeah, I might have to get this one.
The artwork. I gotta check the artwork first. If the artwork's anything like the cover,
Oh, there's.
Hmm.
All right.
Greg Rucka.
yeah.
Interesting. That's coming with a $6 tag. And I heard that DC's raising their prices.
I already did on Batman. Batman's $5. So
Next up.
So DC's model is we're gonna fuck you and not put out anything good except for Batman, about 3 other titles, and charge way more than we need to for those, and because nothing else sells that we're publishing. So
Yeah,
instead
like
of
$7 for the card stock is pretty wild.
so instead of publishing less and more quality, let's continue to publish garbage and make everybody else pay for the garbage that we can't sell. Yeah, I said it, DC. I said it.
Well, you'll never get a job with them, so that's
Angel
fine.
says, you guys still going to the shop tomorrow with the storm coming?
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
I mean, like, yo, you feel like a little kid again.
Storm. It's
You
still
feel like-
rain.
You feel like a little kid again, like you're measuring. Okay, it's worth it. It's totally worth it. It's not a lot of snow. Meanwhile, there's like 10 feet outside. I can get to the comic shop. I can do it. I used to be so upset when I was a kid and there was storms, and I knew that my parents were not taking me to the comic book shop. I'd get so sorry.
I'd be mad if, like, you know, that you didn't go and, like, you still had school that day. Like,
Yeah. Batman: The Adventures Continue. Oh, by the way, to answer Angel's question, we don't know. I like, since I'm doing the filming, I'll make a determination by like 1 o'clock or so if it looks horrible or not.
Come
pretty
on.
much determined by then.
You're gonna be off from work.
I mean,
Take
if you
your
can
time.
drive on the roads, it's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if it's like really mucking up, you know that muck that stays on the road and it's really
Yeah.
bad.
just
yeah,
drive
no.
slower. You don't have to do the speed limit.
Just drive slower, so then it's an hour and a half drive all the way over
duh.
to the Turniverse. You see, Council, you see what they do? See how I'm treated? It's okay. Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 3, Number 3. First appearance of Straight Man, a henchman of the Joker. Cliff, you got anything to say about Straight Man?
Like, what are they thinking? I don't know.
Is anybody reading that
Obviously,
comic?
He's a straight man
No.
to the guy
Comic,
telling
the
jokes,
comedian. Yeah, obviously.
right?
obviously.
But like the fact that his name is Straight Man is like, it's 2023, people.
Oh,
What are we
stop.
doing here?
Stop.
Yeah.
If that's the reason that he's named that, you're really reaching for me. Like,
No, I
get
don't
it,
think
but
that's
come
the
on.
reason.
No, I mean, like, it's just in this world today, it's automatically gonna make somebody, well, not everybody, but make a good portion of people act, you know, like I did. I made a joke about it, so you know what
So
I mean.
then
And-
read the book and educate yourself.
but it's not about educating. It's
Read
not
the
about
book.
educating
What are you
myself.
talking about? You don't read the book. You go on Twitter. To
I didn't even think of it like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be a little humorous. It's not. We're not trying to educate anybody here. We're just trying to be funny.
Straight man.
Like
All right.
it sounds ridiculous and great.
Yeah. Lazarus Planet, Revenge of the Gods, #1. Introduction of Gods of the Multiverse, Skadi, Skehemic, and others different in appearance from other versions of the characters that appeared in past issues. Did I murder those names?
A little.
If you could say them better, please. I do not mind. We talked about this. We looked at that
Yeah, we
before. There's some additional covers. Let's This is the 1 in 25,
Of course, you got to have a Shazam cover. Isn't that movie coming out next week?
right?
Yeah, but also the gods. I mean, it works.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's on the main
Well,
cover.
and the name of the movie isn't it like the
Fury of the gods.
Fury of the Gods?
Yeah. Close.
I didn't see
1
the
in
first
50?
Shazam.
That's a nice. That's a nice.
You didn't
nice-
see it?
No, not yet.
It was really good.
It was good.
I liked it.
On HBO Max, watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it.
It's
I
enjoyable.
watched the old Captain Marvel Shazam serials, like the black and white. ones.
Oh wow, back in
I
the
remember.
day.
I remember
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, those were good.
Here's a 1 in 50.
I like that. I actually like that cover. I'm not buying it. but
I actually like
cover.
that too. I actually like that a lot. That's pretty cool. All right. No more. All
So
right.
what's going on with the expression on her face?
Say.
It's supposed to be like Regal.
What's that?
Supposed
that
to
what
be
it
Regal.
is? It
Yeah.
looks like she's trying to stifle that fart.
Multiversity Harley screws up the DCU #1.
I want to, but I don't know if I'm going to. Who's the artist on it?
Let's see.
I like that cover.
Logan Farber.
I don't know. Frank Thierry's
the one.
writing it, so it'll be decent. Frank
Yeah.
Thierry's writing it. He's
The
written
1
all
in
his
25. Here's the 1 in 50. Man, do they sell that many books of Harley Quinn? I guess
That's one of the few characters they sell.
Yeah,
It's Batman and Harley at this point.
All right. Next up, Superman Lost #1. It's a 10-issue series that sees Superman and Lois Lane as strangers after the Man of Steel returns home from being lost in space for 20 years that were merely a brief passing of time on Earth.
Well, that doesn't make any sense then.
Is
So what
this
happens is
I-
the Justice
Yeah.
League have something going on in deep space, right?
Sure.
Batman is at the apartment to give bad news to Lois, and she's like, "Bruce, what are you even doing here?" Right? And Superman is standing all quiet at the other end of the apartment, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" Everyone's like, "What are you doing here?" And Superman's like, "I just got home, and I've been like lost in space for 20. I've been in space for 20 years." Anyhow,
But
Chris,
wait,
Well, the
he's
point is,
been
if it's
right? 20 years for Superman, 2
Superman.
hours for everyone else. on
that's
Earth.
my
Gotcha.
point. Like, then why would they be? Why would Lois not know who he is? That makes no,
No,
sense.
no, as strangers because he has
Oh,
been gone for
strangers.
20 years.
Oh, so he's grown and she hasn't. You know.
Right. He's
Okay.
experienced other things, and she's like, it's been 2 hours.
Mm.
Anyhow, it's Christopher Priest. It's 10 issues. I think it's going to be an Elseworlds type of story. That's how I consider it so far. I mean, I'm going to pick it up because I like Superman a lot. So I love
Don't they label it Elseworlds on
They
the cover?
should. They should, but they
It's
don't.
usually Black Label. It'll say Black Label on it.
Yeah, Black Label. There's the 1 in 25.
It's okay.
It's by Quesada.
Oh,
Quesada. Quesada. The 1 in 50.
Ugh.
Ridiculous, man.
Not a $6 book though.
That is not a $6 book. That book right there. It's 50 minimal. Minimal. All right. Next up, Avengers #15. Conclusion of
Forever.
Conclusion of Avengers Forever title. Final chapter concludes Jason Aaron's run on the Avengers and Avengers Assemble Omega. So this is the
It's like,
penultimate
the
issue.
story is like out of control, but like in a more appealing way than Dark Crisis. Yes, I'm gonna hold everything up to Dark Crisis for a long time. I'm sorry.
I mean, but you said Dark Crisis is horrible, so
Right, like for instance, like there is a story here. Like you are following the villains. Mephisto's story unfolded in the last issue, right? And he reveals that like he's been lying to the other multiverse Mephistos and starts killing them to take their power for his own.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So like it's very well constructed about what the villains are up to. But then like Gorilla Man shows up piloting the dead Celestial Avengers headquarters that is now a giant Death's Head. You know? Like that's just big wow shock moment. Where did that come from? So whereas Dark Crisis did that same sort of thing, I just felt like there wasn't anything, there was zero structure underneath those big moments, right? Here, we got these big crazy moments, but at least there's structure to the overall story. We are following, the villain story is unfolding, and then we get these shock value things, you know, or like Planet Doom shows up. Doom became Ego the Living Planet, but so there's like a Doom world showing up. It's like, oh my god, like, but it's all just happening, and you're like, okay, like, oh, that's a beautiful can cover by Alex. Ross.
I think I'll be picking that one up. I haven't been picking up all the Alex Rosses, which is like, why would you do that? Because I can't afford it, Sam. I can't afford it. So this will be one that I pick up.
Oh my god, look, Angel's with me. Kaiju Mephisto, though, shake my head. You know what? But it's Mephisto. He's evil incarnate. He can be a kaiju sized or whatever the heck he wants to be.
All right.
Fang Mephisto.
Amazing Spider-Man number 18.
Second
What
printing.
am what am I looking
Second printing of the Dark Web.
at? No.
I just don't like
Chasm.
McGinnis.
It's just Chasm all like, you know, glammed
Do you
out.
think it would look different if it wasn't McGinnis doing this?
A little, yeah.
Yeah. He looks like gargoyles.
You know what's funny? I really love McGinnis's work in general, and right here, this is just not a place where it plays out well.
Like, has he ever done Hulk?
Yes.
Yeah,
think-
well, you did Avengers for a little while, and you had Hulk
Yeah.
was in it.
I think he'd do great on Hulk. He's a very bulky artist.
It's second
Um,
second print of Amazing Spider-Man 18. It's just second print of the end of
Yeah,
that
it's
storyline.
this. Yeah, it's no big. It's no biggie. Hellcat number 1, 5-issue
Nope.
limited series, first team appearance of Sleepwalkers.
Nope.
Are they the Sleepwalkers with the blue face? Sleepwalkers?
Well, let's find out. Christopher Cantwell is writing Hellcat. Alex Linz is doing the artwork. Blah, 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 blah. Hellcat is back. Patsy is back on the West Coast, living in a demon house haunted by the ghost of her mother. When someone close to Patsy's inner circle is murdered, Hellcat becomes the prime suspect. Now Patsy must prove her innocence and evade both the police and the supernatural sleepwalkers. To add to the perils she faces, her demonic ex, Damien Hellstrom, shows up, and that's never a good thing. A supernatural superhero murder mystery.
All right.
And there's a
All
peach
right.
cover.
Was there?
And there's an
Uh,
in-hook lead cover. It's good.
All right. Next up, Hulk number 13. Cover art inspired by the Incredible Hulk number 340 by Todd McFarlane, the Todd father. No.
What's wrong?
No.
I actually kind of like that cover.
You do?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What?
I-
It's
I
McFarlane
get
doing
the-
McFarlane, is he not?
I always get the Otley cover.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't like it.
Anyhow, it's Hulk Planet Part 5.
Which
Ryan-
I love the
Ryan
Hulk story,
Otley
the
is
Hulk book.
writer too.
Yeah, the book itself is great. It's great.
And there's a leader variant Alex Ross cover too.
Interesting. All right.
but apparently only
Non-key.
Non-key. All right. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 4. Miles Morales' possible introduction of Spider Slayers has been a great book. I'm actually enjoying this more than the regular Spider-Man title.
well, than Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, the last Amazing Spider-Man was okay, but we still didn't find out anything. We have to wait until the arc
Yeah.
is done.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean?
was. So they have a big blowout fight. Like that's usually how it goes down.
Angel says, if it's Sleepwalker from the 90s, I'm in. I love Sleepwalker back in the day. Yeah, I love Sleepwalker
I'm wondering if it's, but it says Sleepwalkers. I'm wondering if multiple people who are Sleepwalker now.
too. Okay. See what other covers Mr. Morales has. The 1 in 100.
There's a Scorpion variant by Alex Ross.
Scorpion. All right, yeah.
There's a Tyler Kirkham variant,
We'll
and
check
it
those
looks
out.
like it's it looks like it's Miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, of course it's Miles. That's the Tyler Kirkham variant. What am I saying?
Well, that is
Book.
excellent. Number 1.
This looks stupid.
5-issue limited series continues with the first series left off. So this used to be X-Force. This used to be Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
Now it's excellent. I wasn't a fan of it. I liked the art, but just wasn't a fan. Any of you guys read this?
No.
No.
Some
No?
of it back in the day.
All right.
I mean,
Let's
just
jump-
because it gave us Dupe. That's the claim to fame
Dupe.
here, man. It gave us Dupe.
Heading over to cover price. Here's the top 10 for the week. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 21, the 1 in 100, black and white. Incredible Hulk Goofy variant. Number 9, we got the Good Asian number 1. That's cover A. That's been optioned by Juan for new TV series or movie. I forget. Batman number 655. We have the first appearance of Damian Wayne. And number 7, we got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. This is the first appearance of the symbiote, Venom symbiote suit. We also at number 6, got that buddy over here, number 7 from Secret Wars. This is the first appearance of Spider-Woman, the second Spider-Woman. And this is also the first fight of She-Hulk and Titania. At number 5, we have the Punisher War Journal. Number 6, this is one of my favorite books of all time. This and the following issue, number 7. This is the first meeting or first fight between the Punisher and Wolverine, and it is drawn superbly by Jim Lee.
Yep.
Superbly, I must say. Number 4, we got Daredevil number 183. This is the first time the Punisher and Daredevil went against each other. At number 3, we have the Batman 357 blank facsimile. Okay, we talked about that last week. I don't know if that's wise, but number 2, Wakanda Forever number 4, the second print. This is the first cover appearance of Kimi. Is it? I think it's Kimi. Let's look at it so we get it right. So I remember Paul showing me this, and I was like, I'm not getting that. I guess I should have got it. Wait a minute.
Is it
It's supposed to give me the key thing here.
is it Kemi? Like Kemi?
It might be Kemi. It might be Kemi.
Kemi is the Guyanese name. Or no,
she's,
it's actually Senegal name as well.
Yeah, she's Tosin's girlfriend or love interest. I should have got that cover. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have. And at number 1, we have Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5.
Yep.
Which has the first appearance of Green Spider. That's the cover price top 10. Moving right along, the CBSI hot list. Go down to the. Let's get in there first. It's like Good Asians making its way across the charts. Let's go down to the honorable mentions first. We got Romantic Adventures number 50. CGC 4.5 is about $2,100. Sheesh. X23 Deadly Regenesis number 1, the Mike Choi 1 in 50. It's going for about $50 to $70.
Angel
That's
said he
pretty
grabbed 2 of those Wakanda books.
Did he? I knew it. Amazing Spider-Man 21,
What
the
is this
Vitali Manji Torti 1 in 100.
Why?
There's also it's on the cover price one too. It's going for about $110.
Ridiculous.
Flash number 794, the Taran Clark 1 in 50 foil variant. It's going for about $75. Black Canvas number 1. It's going for about $80. Which cover is this though? That is a pretty good. That looks like an AI cover, honestly.
We'll read the thing.
Well, man, this AI stuff terrifies me. Yep, it is. I sure hope Will Smith doesn't tell us all that he told us. So,
So wait, is
well-
Black Canvas just written and drawn by AI?
I don't know.
And by the way, the latest episode of South Park is written by AI, and it's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. Wakanda number 4, second print, going for 10 to 15. We talked about that. Star Wars: Heir to the Empire number 1. I'm telling
I
you,
have that book.
get one of these while you can.
I have
This
it.
is the first appearance of Thrawn. Even though it's in Legends and not canon, it's still the first appearance of Thrawn. They're
I
a
got it
book
from-
they're hard to get in good condition because it was like one of the first card stocks. And it like some of it can be really brittle on the sides. A 9.8 going for $1,250, 9.6, $375. I think that's a pretty big jump though. I would think a 9.6 would be like maybe $500-$600. Haunted Mansion number 1 was $5. Now it's $15 to $20. They have a trailer out for this. The Good Asian number 1, 9.8 going for $90. It's about $40-$45 for the book.
Nightwing.
Nightwing number 100, the second print, Dan Mora 1 in 25. It's going for $80, 3 times ratio. So that's pretty good when you go 3 times ratio. That's a good bet right there. Invincible Iron Man number 1, second print by Bob Layton, 1 in 25 variant. It's going for $200 to $500, bro.
How much is that Heir to the
Wow.
Empire graded again?
Which one?
The Heir to the Empire.
$12.50 for $12.50 for a 9.8.
I should go get my graded.
75.
I should get my graded.
And number 1, Something is Killing the Children, number 27, the Comics Pro variant. Going for $175 to $200. All right. So those are the key and hot books of the week. Hope you enjoyed them. Let us know what you're gonna get. Now I want.